Welcome to Piano Lessons with Emmy John. Today on the key of C sharp, I would like us to look at how to turn beginner triad chords into advanced voicings. Now, I was having a class with my students that was last week, and then I was teaching her on how to make simple beginner chords. Now, this lesson is for beginners. Let's look at something like this. We're looking at simple progression like this. So, the key of C sharp, the 1-4-1-5, or popularly known as the do-fa-do-so progression. Now, rather, she was doing it basic, which is triad chords. And I came up with the idea that one of the things you need to do as beginners, which is what I'm teaching today, very simple trick for my 6 months piano training, which is my beginner's course. Now, one of the simple tricks you need to look into is this. For every beginner, learn how to play number 1 octave at the left hand. Very important, that's one. On the right hand, learn not to just only rely on your basic chords. Learn the act of inversions. Now, by inversion, what do I mean? I simply mean holding down your simple triad chord and changing the positions. Now, in this tutorial, we're going to be focusing on using the second inversion, which is this. Our root chord becomes C sharp, F, and G sharp. Now we're going to invert to the first inversion, which is going to give us F, G sharp, and C sharp. Now we're going to invert to have the second inversion, which is G sharp, C sharp, and F. So we're going to be using this progression. Now for the 1, the 4, the 1, the 5, we're using the second inversion of each of those chords. That's simply what I'm talking about. With that, we can be able to create this. This is what I'm doing. So that's what I'm going to teach you now on how to do that as a simple beginner. Now what do we do? Let's move. Now we have gotten the idea of the second inversion, right? So the second inversion gives us for the 1 chord G sharp, C sharp, and F. Remember your octave is on the left hand for beginners. Now what are we doing? The idea is simple. Play with your 2. So it's like holding the 5, 1, and 3. Play with your 2. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Remember 2, 3, 1, right? So very simple. For intermediate level, we do. But for beginners, let's focus on. Now, what's the idea behind this? Remember, it is a simple second inversion chord. But now we are making use of the 5 and the 2 as your constant. So see, it have tweak just a simple triad chord. So that becomes. That's what we are doing. So these are the ways you can turn your playing from simple. So we go again. So your 5 and 2 becomes 1, while your 3 becomes one of the movements you can do. So it becomes. So I did now. So you can play anyhow with it. So, but don't forget your 5 and your 2 is a constant. So that's for the 1. Now, what about the 4? Same idea goes to the 4. Our 4 chord becomes F sharp. So F sharp second inversion, root chord of F sharp. So we're going to use this inversion, which gives us C sharp, F sharp, and A sharp on the right hand. So we're going to do same process. You can even do Oh, but if this will be complex, let's do simple chord. So learn this. You can hear that constant. So what I'm doing is, that's basically that. So one more time. So I'm holding down my C sharp and my G sharp as my constants. So C sharp becomes a constant. So 2, 3, 2, 1. Remember F sharp is our 1. So you can only achieve this by using the second inversion of each of the chords you are playing. So for the 5, our 5 chord becomes primarily this, right? Which is G sharp on the key of C sharp. So G sharp major, invert it, invert it. Now we are using this inversion, which gives us D sharp, G sharp, and C on the right hand for our 5 chord. So same process. So again, see what I did now. This is the same progression as 1, 4, 1, 5, then back to the 1. But now how to make this simple movement sound advanced? So we do. So that's basically that. Now for all of this and more, join up my beginner training for advanced level for slurring. So I have that in my intermediate piano playing. So we're going to help you to group up and to grow up from just regular beginner chords to turning those simple chords to sound much more gospel and much more advanced. So these are simple ways you can do as a beginner. Let's try a different key. Let's go to the key of C. Yeah, let's do the key of C major. So on the key of C, we're going to use our second inversion as agreed. Remember, second inversion becomes G, C, and E. Now you are playing with the 5 as a constant and then your 2. So remember, so this is the same thing as so we are turning this chord from just simple basic to advanced. So that's basically the idea of this course. Let's take it to the key of G, another key again. So on the key of G, same idea. Take your root chord, second inversion. So our second inversion for the key of G is going to give us D, G, and B. So same idea. So remember your 5 is a constant. You're only playing with your 2. Your 4, which becomes C, second inversion. Come back to the 1. Then your 5 becomes D. Because on the key of G, D becomes our 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So D root chord, first and second inversion. So second inversion gives us this, which gives us A, D, and F sharp. So we're going to do it. But let's not do. Let's hold this. So let's try it all together as one. Let's use a very simple song. Let's do Oh Lord my God, how excellent is your name. Oh Lord my God, how excellent is your name. Very simple. That's a very beginner song, which is 1 4 4 1 1 5 5 1 1 4 4 1 1 5 5 1. Very simple. So therefore, how do we turn it with the idea we have taught from beginning of this course? So second version of the one. Very simple. The last key before we go, let's try on a black key. Let's go to the key of G sharp. So G sharp. These are very sweet and interesting gospel keys that you can try on. So same idea, your octave chords on the left hand, on your right hand, the second inversion of the chords you are playing. Oh Lord, my God, how excellent is your name. Oh Lord, see now, how excellent is your name. Very simple. So it sounds more interesting than doing, oh Lord, my God, how excellent is your name. Oh Lord, my God, how excellent is your name. So these are simple ways you can turn your beginner course to advanced. I believe somebody have learned something from this. Now, in my beginner course, I treated even more stuff and how to transform more stuff other than just inversions, how you can tweak them by adding extensions. You want to know more of this, send a DM to me, and enroll. Just send a DM telling me you want to get the course, and I will add you up immediately. Thank you so much, and God bless you. I still remain Emmy John. If you want this video up to this extent, on the comment section, as we usually do, type Emmy John. Thank you. God bless you, Emmy John.